ready, brother?
I'm very ready, man. Tightened up my bowels this morning, sitting on the roof, reflecting. Everybody arrived safely. Man, we blessed, man. It's a blessing. So I'm ready. I'm ready, man. And have you met her, bro? She dope as fuck, too.
But you made me believe in something more than hurt. I feel like I don't have the words. I feel like I don't have the words because I can't speak.
Thinking about everything that you said on all of those pages, is it something that is more significant on one page than any other page?
Andrew is everything I've ever prayed for, and so this is just the culmination of that coming to reality. That prayer coming to life. I'm so grateful. I'm happy.
Nice. Ready.
Ready.
Nice. Awesome. I wanted that moment with you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I've been trying not to cry. It was really hard to put that on paper. I had them written in my phone, and I was like, put it on paper. But even rewriting them was like, okay, yeah, this is.
I would imagine that when you're thinking about everything that you want to say, it's hard to just put, because it's a whole book that you could write about how you feel about.
Absolutely.
So I would imagine you probably did rewrite it a million times.
I did. I edited it to death, and I knew by the time I put it on paper that it was this was exactly what I wanted to say in the way that I wanted to say it, to proclaim how I wanted to proclaim it.
Nice. That's awesome. I got you. All right. I'm glad I did this before your makeup.
Yes. Me too. That was terrible.
These are just words. Oh,
So what did you say?
I can't tell you yet, brother. It's a poem.
Just give me a premise.
It's called I Promise. It's a poem of promise. So, it's good. I think it's good.
Because these words I try to recite, they're close but not quite long.
Okay, can we all stand
Almost
for the
impossible
bride?
to do. Reciting the making of you.
Andrew, you showed up in my life at exactly the right time. When I didn't think I was ready, and yet somehow when I needed you the most. From the very beginning, you've been a gentle man, filling empty spaces and breathing life into my heart. Although I prayed for you in theory, it took a bit longer for me to believe the reality. When you find someone who teaches you how to trust, you will see reflections of God's love inside yourself. I appreciate you for being a part in my healing journey, for shaping me into a more complete person. There's more.
I'm cool with it.
Our story is one rooted in faith, action, purpose, and divine timing. I stand here today because I truly believe we can hack life. We will build something incredible. I'm in the game, coach. I'm in the game for all the good things, for all the bad things, and oh my God, all the mundane things. We share an alignment that makes anything feel possible. And I'm committed to this faith, putting this faith into practice for you every day. Mistakes will be made, and they will be big blunders. But even in the chaos, I'm promising to show up and love you for who you are, as you are, and why you are. I'm marrying the best friend I've ever had. My partner in my flame. As your wife, I'm vowing to love and care for you, to show up as my most healed self, and be all that I am for you. You have my whole heart for my whole life, and as I've given you my hand to hold, so I give you my life to keep. I'm choosing this life with you. I'm making this promise until I am no more. Thank you for being my sacred space.
I think that's an amen too. Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Okay, so I hear his best man sitting in the back. No pressure. Andrew, please, now, make your vow.
You can. All right. I wrote a poem. It's called I Promise. I promise to do the dishes and take out the trash. I know acts of service is your love language, so I commit to those tasks.
Okay.
Don't worry, I didn't forget about quality time and physical touch.
Whoa.
So I promise to hold you during movies and try not to talk so much. I promise to be a kind husband so our sons know how to treat their wives.
Whoa.
I promise to be a patient lover so our daughters will see what true love looks like. I promise to dance with you as long as I have legs and can hear a song. I promise not to always try to be right and not to always let you know when you are wrong. I promise to be your co-pilot on as many adventures as we can afford. I promise to use my words as an elevator to lift you up and not as a sword. I promise to suffer through the trials of life and amplify the joy. I promise to use my thoughts and hands to empower you and never to destroy. You see, I asked God on my knees for years for a wife just like you. So I promise to God and I promise to you to be faithful, honest, and true.
He did well. My mom said I did well, so.
Okay, here's the declaration. Do you, Andrew, take the woman to be your wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Lauren, take this man to be your wedded husband?